Welcome back to some more Silent Hill Adventure 2 Battle. I'm Hugo the Ice of Fire, and as the title suggests, this is the little bonus episode for this one. And I actually managed to mess up my previous recording for this one too, believe it or not. I was recording my voice, but not the video footage, but with that said, there isn't much, just all that much lost. But I will try to not spend as much time this time around. I would just like to point out that this time around there's no hope world when you enter and select these stages. Which makes sense, because considering from a story perspective, Sonic and his friends are fugitives. And the dark side characters, well, you could just imagine what Populus's opinion is of Eggman. Personally, I prefer the hub world as long as they're well designed. Well, that should be a given anyway. So let's take a quick look here. If we go up here, we enter the Hero Chao Garden. And if we go down here, we may enter the Dark Chao Garden, which is essentially hell on Earth. In order to unlock these additional gardens, one of your Chaos need to evolve when they reach adulthood into either a Hero Chao or a Dark Chao. So, right, let's see a bit here. Let's take this Chao for good measure. Now let's visit the health center this time around. Let's take a look at the Chao's medical stats and its skill stats. As you can see, it is an S rank power. This means, rather, the better rank, the more points it will get in skills every time it levels up. If you want to increase its rank for one of its stats, you need your Chao to evolve into a certain type when it reaches adulthood. So, by evolving your Chao into a swimming type by adulthood, then this Chao will go from D to C. So yeah, the Chao's age was displayed right down there, and it will increase in age. Like one Chao year is actually 5 real time in-game hours. Then your Chao will your Chao's year will increase by 1. Your Chao lives for 5 years. And after that, your Chao will actually die. However, if your Chao is affectionate towards one of your characters, it will be reborn. With its stat ranks retained, and with some of its skill points retained, even though all of all of its level points get reset to 0. So by the time your Chao maxes out in stats once more, in its second life, it will actually have grown stronger from its previous one. Alright, let's just go ahead and enter the Chao race for a quick spell, just to showcase briefly what that's all about. The beginner race is very similar to the one from Adventure 1. In fact, I would argue most of these courses are. Let's pick the Stumo Valley. This racing stage shall test our Chao's flying capabilities. If your Chao has enough flying points, it will make it across without falling into the river. And if your Chao can achieve that, then this race is pretty much in the bag. So by winning the final stages of each of these courses, your Chao will actually be rewarded with a new toy. Or some such. One of which is a shovel, actually. Because if we shall visit the black market for a quick spell, a new addition from the previous Chao Garden from Sonic Adventure 1, you're now actually able to buy tree seeds. Have your Chao plant these seeds in your garden, and they will grow into trees, which grow fruits. In order for your Chao to plant the tree seed, it is going to need a shovel. Which it will get by completing the beginner swimming course, I believe. And by completing the next, which was the flying one, I believe it was, yeah. You will get a watering can. The shovel is essential for planting the seed. And the watering can is just to help the tree grow faster. Otherwise, yeah, you have to actually wait for the tree to grow into proper maturity for it to bear fruits. Which takes a lot of time, actually. Unless your Chao has the smarts enough to water it regularly. A new Chao mode, the Chao Karate. Once again, its attributes will be tested in a one-on-one fight against another Chao. So, as you can see, its attributes display certain capabilities. Defense, which is a swim stat. Your Chao will take reduced damage if it takes hits. Stealth is the Chao's ability to dodge attacks, which is luck-based, just so you know. Speed is the attack frequency. Your Chao will attack a lot more if it has a lot of speed. Power, well, that should go without saying. And the health is the HP bar, basically. How many hit points it has. Let's actually have the Dark Chao fight this time around. Which I have called Jin. There is the Expert course, but there is also the Super course, which will unlock once you complete all of them, I believe. So yes, see right there, because of her speed, our Chao goes first. And because of our superior power, One Punch Chao! Maybe that's what I should rename, huh? So yeah, up to the left there, you can see those bloody drops, I believe. Fill all of them up by completing a match, and you will have essentially won the tournament. Now down there, if you see those heart points, that is your Chao's zeal. It's motivation, basically. If you run out of zeal, your Chao will become idle, completely unmotivated to fight, basically. So you need to restore its zeal by cheering it on, by mashing the A button, should that happen. You lose zeal over time, but you also lose them if you either miss or take hits. So yeah. Are you coming on to me? That name did not age very seriously. Like, this Chao is called Rainbow, and then it had this sort of provocative behavior. I'm not going to say more on that. Anyway, kapow. By the way, if your Chao gets pushed off the stage, it is a ring out. An instant lose or win. And this one is wacky. So yeah. Apparently, if your Chao has too low of a defense, and the other has too much power, you will get pushed around easily. So he didn't quite manage to defeat all of the Chaos in just one punch, but anyway, let's see. Does the next course unlock now? It might actually just be for the individual Chaos, huh? Yeah, now the super course gets unlocked. Let's take a quick look then, I suppose. Because... yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the because I mentioned. As you saw right there, the kick is indeed faster than the punch, so you do want your Chao to kick and not really punch. Wacky is out for revenge. Those horns he has are actually that of a dragon. Maybe he ate a dragon's heart. If you've been playing Elden Ring and the like, you know how draconic powers work. For humans anyway. That there is an angel Chao. It is a Chao form your Chao can transform into by its third life, actually. Yeah, it's a very convoluted and time-consuming process. Not anything any adult should put their time into, I don't think, unless they make a living playing video games. And that there is a Devil Chao. Contrary to its name. It's the dark type equivalent to the immortal form your Chao can achieve. Because yes, a Chao will eventually die permanently if they run out of all of their 3 lives. But if they evolve into one of these forms, they will live eternally. And this here is a Chaos Chao, the neutral variant of the sort. Chaotic neutral, if you will. Sometimes brute force is indeed the best answer. Honestly, I think that's I want to showcase for the Chao Garden in Sonic Adventure 2, I think. There isn't really much else noteworthy that needs to be said. For the Steam version, anyway. By winning one of the more advanced races, you will get a television added to the Chao Garden, as well as a Jack-in-the-Box and a ball, which your Chao can play with. They are not always in the mood. And as you see right there, if your Chao is really affectionate towards one of your characters, they will try to snuggle with you. Yes, yes. And once again, your swimming points do not, unfortunately, grow as you let your Chao swim. So yes, I think that's pretty much it I want to cover for this short little bonus episode. What are you doing? Wow, he's feeling really energetic, huh? No, I called her Satsuki. Let's stick to the correct pronouns, shall we? So yeah, Satsuki here is wishing you all a Happy New Year, I suppose, before just rudely walking off the camera and into the sunset. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention, actually. They patched it for the Steam version, I believe, but if you kept on homing attacking this spot right here, you will eventually clip outside the invisible wall. And I actually discovered that myself for the GameCube version. And I thought that was so cool, because at that point when I was a kid, I thought I might have been the only one in the world discovering that glitch. But you know, if a novice kid like me can find it, any speedrunner can. Oh well. Okay, so with that, it is time to say goodbye. Until my next Let's Play, whenever that is, or next video in general.
Yes! That was tight!